day, everyone. You are welcome to class SED 221. SED 221 is Biology for Integrated Science 2. Biology for Integrated Science 2 is just the continuation of your Biology for Integrated Science 1 that you took during your 100 level courses. So now, this is our first lesson. We are going to treat plants, structure, and function. Plant structure and function simply means we want to identify parts of the plant. After identifying the parts of the plant, then we'll know the function of each part. I ensure you are going to enjoy every part of this lesson. Make sure you don't miss the class. Thank you. Plant structure and function is the topic for our lesson 1, which is on SED 221, Biology for Integrated Science 2. My name is OlawaleMutiat Yetunde, and today's date is 24th of September 20. On this, our lesson 1, which is plant structure and function, we have subtopics that we need to look at. We want to see the external features of a plant. The second one wants to see the life cycle of angiosperm. And the third one, we want to understand plant tissue systems. Now, the objectives we want to achieve are to describe the external feature of a typical plant. 2, we want to explain the 3 life cycles in plants. And the third one, we want to know the 3 plant tissue systems. Now, let's look at the screen. We'll see the diagram of a plant. In this diagram of a plant, you can see that the plant is shared into 2 major parts. We have one part that is called shoots, and the second part is roots. In this shoot part of the plant, we have fruits, we have seeds, we have leaves, we have stems. All these fruit, shoots, seed, leaves are attached to the stem, and the stem is anchored to the root. Now, the root part of the plant is inside the soil, is below the soil, unless it is uprooted from the soil before you can see the root parts of the plant. The function of this root to the stem majorly is to absorb water and the minerals from the soil, give it to the plants, and the plants make use of it for the growth. Now, we have in flowering plants that the flowering plants have a body plant that consists of shoots and roots. The shoot bears stem. Like I said the other time, you can see the stems. The shoot bears stems. It has leaves, flowers, and other structures. While the root part of the plants are specialized structures that typically penetrate the soil and spread downward. And I told you the other time, this root is not just attached to the plant for nothing's sake. It helps to get water and minerals from the soil, which it passes it to the plants for the survival. Now, let's look at the 3 life cycle of a plant. They are annuals, biennials, and perennials. Let's take them one by one. Annuals. Annuals are plants that have one growing season. It has just one growing season. Annuals produce seeds and complete the life cycle within a single growing season. Annuals are non-woody, can be referred to as herbaceous. The example of these annuals are maize and wheat. Then the second one, which is biennials. Biennials live for two growing seasons. Two growing seasons. The first year constitute the vegetable stage, which store of food materials is built up. Now, the seeds are produced in the second year of biennial. Example of these biennials are carrots and cabbage. Now, the third one, which is perennials. Perennials are plants that live or grow for 3 years or more. It grows for 3 years or more. Perennial continue vegetative growth and seed formation year after years. Example of these perennials are our trees like mango trees, orange trees, like trees you can see around that like they bear fruits every year. The third thing we are going to look at is the plant tissue system. In our plant tissue systems, number one we have is the gland tissue system. Gland tissue system, they are very extensive and makes up the bulk of the plant's body. That's the gland tissue. The second one is vascular tissue system. Vascular tissue system distributes water and solutes through plant body. Water and solute, that is liquid, it distributes them through plant body. The third one on plant tissue system is dermal tissue system. Dermal tissue system covers and protects the plant's surface. That's the function of dermal tissue system. It covers and protects the plant's surface system. Now, we have taken all the subtopics under our plant structure and function, one after the other. Let's evaluate ourselves. Evaluation goes this way. You should be able to discuss two major divisions of plant body. Like I told you the other time, the plant is divided into two major parts, which are shoots and roots. Then you should be able to enumerate the life cycle of angiosperm, which are annuals, second one, biennials, and perennials. Annuals, I said they are the plants that produce seeds and complete the life cycle within a single growing season. Second one, which is biennial, the first year constitutes the vegetative stage, and the second year, the food materials is built up. The seeds are produced in the second year. And don't forget the examples of these plants, especially the annuals. I said the example of it is maize, wheat, and biennial. Example of biennial is carrots. We have cabbage too. And the third one, the third life cycle of angiosperm is perennial. This type of plant continue vegetative growth and seed formation year after years. List of the third one, we are going to list the 3 plant tissue system. The 3 plant tissue system goes this way. The ground tissue system, 1. These tissues are very extensive, like I said. They make up the bulk of the plant body. The second one, which is vascular tissue, distributes water and solutes through plant body. The third one, which is dermal tissue system, covers and protects the plant's surface. Having gone through all this, coming to the end of the lesson, let's look at our assignments. I will want each and every one of us to go out of the classroom, go around our compound. We'll see a lot of plants around. Pick any plant of your choice. After picking these plants, come back to the classroom. Just a plant, just pick one and come back to the classroom. The next thing you are going to do is to place it on the table. I hope we all have our drawing book, our pencils, our erasers, and you know in biology, we are not artists. We just want to represent what we see in our drawing books. Now, when you place these plants down, represent it, trace it, draw it the way you are seeing it. After drawing it that way, then you should label them, neatly label them. We are going to submit this in our next lesson. Thanks for listening. My name once again is OlawaleMutiat, and my email address is written on the screen. Bye for now.